Welcome to part 2 of turning that Pinto of a passing offense into a red-hot Porsche. Let's take a look at the route combination here, gang. I love how this route combo challenges the defense deep while simultaneously giving them something to think about underneath. And anytime you get a defense thinking, that's good. The Y and A routes are both going to go deep into the left, and in this case, everybody's covered up. I got a check down short. Oh, 1 yard. Needed 1 more yard. Let's see what happened. All my receivers are covered up in man. None of them are able to win at the line of scrimmage, and that means I got to check down to my back. I need him to make a play in the open field, but he can't do it. Later on, I call the exact same play in the same place on the field, and this time I expect my athletes to go out and make something happen. Now this is what I'm looking for. I know USC likes to go man under, get physical, and push around my receivers. They're not as strong, but they're much quicker, and if they can get off the ball and get a little separation, they'll come wide open. Right at the snap of the ball, I know that number 87 is finally manned up, managed to fight through the jam at the line of scrimmage and get open. Let's see how it happened. I have 3 potential targets, running routes, downfield, and a back to check down to on my left. I love throwing to the slot man in this situation, but in this case, he's got a corner lined up over him and a safety directly over that. On the right-hand side, we have 2 pass defenders for only 1 receiver. That is, we have a safety in a corner on the right, and we have a linebacker and a middle linebacker taking care of the tight end. The right side is not an option. Right here, I'm reading black crossing white. That is, a black jersey is crossed in front of a white jersey on that side, and that means my receiver's 1. He's going to be able to get open over the middle, and that cornerback is now in a trailing position. Again, at the snap of the ball, my other 2 receivers are buttoned up, cornerbacks all over them, safeties are deep over the top, but 87 fights through, gets open over the middle. I shift slightly to the left to create a passing lane, and I fire it in there. As with any big pass play, you got people blocking downfield. Look at that guy going all Hines Ward. Well, that's how it's done at Air Pacific, baby. Woo! Contrary to popular belief, you don't just have to line up with a 3 tight end set and 2 in the backfield to run the ball effectively. Let's check it out. Look at the running lanes open up. Oh, it's a thing of beauty right there. Banging it up inside, and this is how it happened. First of all, I've been setting up USC for a run play like this all day, with passes downfield and also some play action. Here's where it pays off. Look at number 81, my slot man. Let's watch his block as this play develops. And also watch my guard tackle combo on the right-hand side, number 77, number 65 on that right side of the line. Let's get excited for some power running. This is a zone run scheme. That means we're going to block a zone, not necessarily a man. And that works to my advantage. I'm a little smaller, a little more athletic football team. Some might say a little more sexy. Right at the snap, you see we've turned the defensive tackle loose. He's loose, people. He's unblocked. He's an uncaged animal. He's in the backfield. This play's over, right? Wrong. Check it out. He can't wait to get to that quarterback. He's licking his chops. And I'm also here to tell you, right before this play, I ran a play-action pass. And we're going to see that in just a second. That, in combination with throwing effectively, set up this tackle so that he went right after the quarterback, totally whiffed on number 27. Oh, look, yeah, that's 225 pounds, a bowling ball covered in knives coming at you. Oh, let's wind this play back. We got to look at that blocking one more time. Look at number 81 in the slot. Look at him crack back on the linebacker. Doesn't even see him come. Pow! See ya, cowboy. Oh, baby, that's excitement. All right. Here we are again, approaching the red zone. And if we're going to throw, we want to throw right now before the field starts to shrink too much. Now, as I said before, I promised a little play action, and you're going to get it. Anytime you run play action, you run a risk. If your pass protection breaks down, guys get in the backfield fast, you got to get rid of that football. That means knowing where your safety valve is. In this case, my safety valve is number 27. Right at the snap of the ball, I want to look downfield and see if anybody's getting open, if any lanes are clearing out. Now, the only guy that looks like he might be open is my receiver on the right side, but guess what? He's running a corner route, which means he's going to run directly into the coverage on his right-hand side. He's no good. And I got heat. I got lots of heat coming. I got no choice here. It's a sad day, but sometimes you gotta check it down, live to fight another day. I instantly see I'm in trouble, and I basically throw blind to my halfback, because I gotta get rid of this football. And I'd rather throw an incompletion or a 2-yard completion as opposed to getting dumped 12 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That's not a winner. Oh, taking a shot to the chops, delivering on time. Oh, play through the whistle, number 77. Attaboy. Let's see what play we got dialed up here next. I have no idea. Let's check the route combination. Once again, I like to run a couple of deep posts in a corner together. I got Childs running a quick out. And I don't know where I went with this ball. I'm going to say I went to Grigsby. Booyah! All right, let me go back and show you what I was thinking. First of all, let's look to our left. We got 2 guys over 1 receiver. That means blitz all the way. I also know that number 87 is covered by a linebacker. And a big linebacker at that. Great against the run, terrible with the ball in the air. Can't turn his hips, can't turn a run with the receiver, no chance. That's my best matchup on the field to get a big play. Anytime there's a blitz coming, you gotta be licking your chops, expecting a big play to come out of it. Actual double corner blitz there, how about that? Here I drop back and fire, I throw it high, and I lead my receiver out to the middle of the field so he can go make a play on the football. Right here, the linebacker has turned his back to me. Now it looks like he's in position to make a play on the ball, but his head isn't turned around. With a linebacker running down the field, showing you his numbers, he is all but useless. He might as well not even be there. He's really not effective until he turns around and takes a look at the ball. With his back to me, I know all I have to do is throw it up for grabs and let number 87 go get it. All right, for our last play of the video, pop quiz, kids. Let's take a look at the route combination, and I want you to tell me where I'm gonna go with this football. Here we go. All right, let's roll tape. And freeze it. Where do you think I went with this ball now? Come on, we're deep in the down. Clock's ticking. Ball's got to come out on time. Where's it gonna go? Yeah, you said wide through the corner. Well done.